Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Spectral.
From Bitewing Games. This game plays 2 to 5 players and has a box playtime of 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So thanks to Bitewing Games for providing us this copy of Spectral, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. Not only did they give us this fine base game,
The base game.
they gave us the deluxe upgrade components.
And the mini expansion.
Oh, yeah, and that.
So I know, like, if you go onto the All Play website, you can order this with all the special doodads and everything. So if you want the all-in deluxe, you get card sleeves too. We don't have card sleeves, but it's like a $99 bundle. Otherwise, the base game itself, I think, was like $45. So if you really like deduction games, I highly recommend checking this game out.
And yeah, this is one of the better deduction games.
Show it, yeah.
Yes. So let's go ahead and take a look while I teach you all the rules.
Yes.
So each player is going to select a color. I believe we've got blue and red and yellow and green and teal available. You are going to need the 16 standard cards. Now, the standard cards do not have any symbol inside the gems. The advanced cards will have a symbol inside the gems, as you can see by that little flip symbol. Also, you will need the skull cards. So, you will notice that all of the cards have a letter on them, A, B, C, or D. You need to separate out the A's, B's, C's, and D's from one another. You will need to shuffle them up. Shuffle up the D's alone, the C's alone, and then you're going to put them into these card sleeves. So what I have here is my stack of D's along with my stacks of C's, B's, and A's, and those we are also going to shuffle. Like so.
So we got the deluxe, which has these awesome upgraded bits and these cool mats.
Yeah, so the deluxe had these little jeweled raised bits instead of cardboard. Yeah. Got neoprene mats.
Which otherwise you'd have no board.
Right. You would just lay out the cards in a 4x4 grid. We got some autofocus going on, Steph. You'll have these barrier pieces that will go here. And are these always wood bits? I don't.
Yeah, these are just the standard.
Gotcha. So, what you are going to do is, after you've got your sleeves shuffled, you're going to remove the sleeves from each sleeve and spread them out. Well, heck, I must have put those in the wrong way. Take two. Hopefully Steph put them in the right way because Steph did it.
Oh, they were all facing the same way.
Well, we'll see. All right, that's great. So we're going to put these into a row. We will then put the next batch into the next row. So this is going to be a row of one of the letters. And finally, fortunately, I did not see the letter. So yeah, it does matter which direction you put these in. So make sure that you face them all the same direction and then shuffle. So if you're playing with beginners, you will flip the 4 middle cards face up. When you're playing with 2 players, you're going to need to place one of these rubble blocks along the vertical and horizontal centers. When you're playing with 3 players, you will just have them on the 4 middle spots. So the object of the game is to place your adventurers close to gems. For example, if I have this guy right here, you'll always place these in these hallways in between 2 cards. Then you will be eligible to possibly collect gems from these 2 cards. Here's the catch. If one of these contains a skull, then this guy is not going to get anything. He's just going to be removed out of the game.
If there's a skull on the card at the end of the game.
On the card, and I'm going to explain all that in a bit.
Yeah, because I was very confused by it.
Yes, that's why I'm going to explain it all. So, on your turn, you're going to stake out a hallway and look at one adjacent room card. Or you can pass. When you're staking out a hallway, you're going to select those spaces between the two adjacent cards and then choose one of these to look at secretly. Each of these cards has a special ability on it. Now, I'm going to use the advanced cards for some examples, but just keep in mind that there will not be any symbols on the gems on these cards here. So, if I were to look at, let's pretend that I went here and looked at this card. Okay? If I were to get a card with these diagonal markings on it, that means that there is going to be a gem 2 spaces diagonally from this card. There is only one card that can be pointed to 2 spaces diagonally away from anything. So, 2 spaces diagonally away from this clearly is pointing at this card. Here is where there is going to be a gem at the end of the game. So, you can visually imagine a 12-point gem right here. They're all 12-point gems. What you're going to do is you're going to take your handy dandy guide, like Steph's got her guide right here. I've got mine right here. And you are going to mark right here. I'm going to put one gem because I know for sure there is one gem in this spot right here. Also, I'm going to want to put down that on this card, I saw this symbol. So you're going to mark yourself a little note that says what you saw. You don't need to say that there is, you could put down that there's a gem on there, but keep in mind, marking a gem in the middle does not mean there's a gem on the card. Marking a number on this spot or a tick mark lets you know that there is an actual gem on this spot. So I would put a number 1 up here. Now, it is possible that you might see a skull with 2 lines, which means there is a skull on that diagonal spot. What you will do in that case is you will mark 1 for the skull, and it really doesn't matter if there's 2 skulls or 3 skulls or 4 skulls. 1 skull is bad enough. And then it would be helpful if you marked an X on these spots here, because those adventurers are going to be eliminated at the end of the game. So, finally, you're going to want to mark off the card that corresponds with what you just saw. For example, if I saw, whoops, where's that card? If I saw this card, don't pay any attention to the little asterisk here. If I saw this D card with the 2 diagonal marks, I would just cross this out. The other 3 cards in that row must be these cards. So, let's take a look at the other abilities. This means that this is going to point at its one diagonal neighbor in the same quadrant, meaning in the same box down here. So if I were to look at this, my one diagonal neighbor is going to be right here. I can mark there's a gem right here, for example, or a skull right here if for some reason that had a skull on that symbol. This is a reflection over the horizontal axis. Everyone needs to agree on what the horizontal axis is. And if rows go this way, then this is clearly your horizontal axis. So if I were to reveal this card, this is the card it's referring to. If it were this card, then it's this card it's referring to. It's always going to be flipped over the horizontal axis. There's only one more type of card and that is the clockwise rotation card. This is pointing at the card that is 2 cards away clockwise. There are two basically circles. There's the outer circle and the inner circle. So 2 spaces away clockwise from here is pointing here. If I had looked at this card instead, 2 spaces clockwise is here. So those are the 4 different symbols. Sometimes you will see those symbols with a skull. Sometimes you will see those symbols with a gem. The key is to have adventurers next to gems. So whenever you are placing these adventurers, you can place any number into these empty hallways. If somebody wants to go where there is already an adventurer, then you're going to have to put at least double the number of adventurers. So Steph would need to put a 2 or a 4 to be able to go beside this, to go where mine is. However, if she does that and bumps me off, I have this now available to be used again, assuming I have anywhere I can use it. So, if you want to place on a rubble spot, it takes a minimum of 4. It's treated as if it were a 2. I could bump a 2 with a 4. I could bump a rubble with a 4. 4s can't be bumped off.
But they could be worth points if you don't use them.
Yes. So at the end of the game, these are going to be worth points based on player count. For a 2-player game, these are worth 4 points apiece. So don't just use these willy-nilly.
4 points per dude.
Per dude. So this is a 16-point playing piece.
Correct.
So now let's say we get to the end of the game and there is 1 or more gems here. Let's make it spicy and say that there are 3 gems worth 36 points. That's a lot. And none of us were taken out by skulls. So let's say that I had gone here because I knew it was going to be a good one. And I decided to go here. And Steph just has 1 little piece right here. Okay? And neither of us could afford to go here. So you might think that my 6 adventurers beats her 1 adventurer, but it's not calculated like that. It is calculated by position. So I have 2 positions. Steph has 1 position. She will get 1/3 of the gems. I will get 2/3 of the gems. It doesn't matter that she's 1/6 of me. She has 1/3 of the positions. So she gets 12 points. I get 24, but I used 6 adventurers to get this 24 points. Effectively, this was worth 24 points all by itself.
Right.
So keep that in mind. Placing adventurers just for the sake of placing adventurers might not be worth it.
Right.
So now I could say pass instead of taking a turn. If Steph also passes, the game is over. So, if I pass and she plays, I could then play. Risto says, "What's up with all the skulls?"
Very skullful game.
I mean, the skulls are bad. There are only 4 of them, but they will eliminate you all around that area. So, this is a lot easier if you just watch it played. There are also some advanced modules that you can add in that use these sorts of abilities. We're not going to play with the advanced modules, but just to let you know, what they're going to do is they will either flip, swap, or freeze the card it is pointing to. So the card that this is pointing to, it has a gem on it, but it is going to swap with the gem on the card before you apply that gem effect. This one will flip over the card it is pointing to, and this one will freeze the card that it is pointing to. You can add in one or all of those. They don't I believe they don't recommend. Yeah, they recommend you play with one module, one entire module included, or one card from each module included. So be sure to check out those advanced rules if you decide to play with those advanced cards. Steph, are you on first?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Well, it's closest to me, so let's go to the corner.
Corner sounds good.
Going up, okay, which is like this.
So there's going to be a lot of analysis going on in the game, so there might be some quiet time.
That's fine. I know what it is. You can go.
So I'm going to place mine right here and look at the inside card, the one that I said I was looking at. I was looking at these in the examples.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see what it is. I need to mark it on my sheet. Where's my pen? There it is.
Hey, Heroic.
Hey, Heroic.
You went there.
I went there.
I will go here.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I like you going there.
Why? What did I ever do to you?
I mean, I don't.
Mm-hmm. You guys like deduction games out there?
I love deduction.
Me too.
Oh, can I see this again?
Is that the one you looked
That's
at?
the one. This is the one I looked at.
Okay.
I need to mark it off here too,
Mm-hmm.
because I might need to put that row on there. Cross it out. All right. This one.
Hmm. You're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do this.
Whoa. You put a second one around this card.
I don't know what's there though.
Yeah, because you looked at this one.
Ugh.
Did you look at this one? I don't think you looked at that one, maybe.
All right. Yikes.
Yeah, yikes.
Yikes.
Well, that's not what I want to do.
Hmm. That's fine.
Because with what is left, you can sort of make determinations about where these maybe bad cards are going to be.
Right.
So if that's there, then that is there. Ooh, that's some bad ones.
Yep. Don't like it.
That's some bad news. Well, shoot.
He's not liking it, so that means I should not overtake his piece.
Oh, I didn't say I'm not over not liking where my pieces are. I'm talking about where the other things are on the map.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like going where certain other pieces are on the map.
Yeah.
That oh
Probably fine.
oh no.
Oh no.
I shouldn't have gone where I went there on that.
Good. Yeah, there's lots of problems right now that I'm seeing. And we've only seen 3 cards.
Yeah.
I know where I want to go.
Gonna go here.
Don't go there.
I did.
Okay.
No, not going here.
Yeah, you should go there.
No, I can't go there.
I mean, you can.
Can. No, I can't. I should.
My last little one, dude.
Last little one, dude. Here.
Look at this. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Time Roller, what's up?
Hey, time roller.
He enjoys Spectral. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. Should I displace him?
Oh, you're jumping the gun a little bit
Why?
because I'm still looking.
Yeah, but there's nothing I can do about that. Time Roller hates the letter A. Sad.
Really?
Sad. Oh, but it could be that, which is bad. It could be that, which is bad.
Well, yeah.
But it also could be that, which is bad. Oh, jeez. All right, well, I'm gonna try it anyway.
Knocking me out, dropping down so people can see it.
What?
You got to drop it down.
Sorry, I
you put it
really
like
did.
this. Nope. So I'm helping out the stream.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's okay because I'm just gonna knock you out over here.
No.
Yep, I did. Is this what I want? Sure. Oh, how about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna do it.
Whoa.
And then what do I want to look at? This one.
What'd you look at? You looked at that one. I'm gonna look at this one.
Oops. Hmm. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I added the mind management video there, so we really like that game too. So dangerous. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go there.
Here?
Yep, and look at this row.
This one.
Yep.
I don't know that one.
Okay, here.
You know that one.
Now I know it.
Now you know it. What?
I had that guy. I should have used him instead.
You want to change it?
Yeah, if you don't mind. You didn't
No,
have a guy there.
not yet.
All right, you can go there. It's fine.
No, it's fine. You can put it there. I can put any of these guys there.
This is true. You keep knocking me out.
No, I just knocked you out once.
Mhm.
You knocked me out, remember?
Yep.
Looking.
Looking.
That's that. Or it's that. Well, that would be a downer.
Yeah, for sure.
I might have just had a bad run here. I had a bad run before too. Going here, viewing this.
Mm,
You
pass.
wrong one. You are passing.
Yeah, I just can't be sure. Tamara, did you get the deluxe edition of this? Pretty cool.
Huh? And then we're going to look at this one.
Woo! I'm gonna pass.
You have passed.
Playing with fire if I put things down, and I don't know.
All right. Let me analyze where is safe. Those are 16 pointers.
I know, it's a lot of points.
It is a lot of points.
Could possibly get more on the map, but
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. That one. Or any of these.
I hope that's not the case. I hope I'm not dead. I don't want to die.
All right. So I'm still looking real quick.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a fine pass. That's trying 8 points. So that's what you're thinking for that. Mm-hmm. See, I've almost got it all figured out. I just want to make sure. All right, that looks good for that. That's probably why you're not going anywhere for that.
Probably.
Probably. Um, you have got some good points there.
Mm. I don't know of that many, but I hope so.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
I don't like that.
How did I come up with that? That's how I came up with that. Whoops.
No whoops. Now the question is, do I want to spend to go
You
there?
may or may not. So that
Sure.
has got to be this.
I'll do it.
Timeout. I'm still putting in my things here. What are you putting this here?
Right where you went.
Right where I went?
But I'm going the corner pocket. Correct. You had it right.
You said you're going the corner pocket.
Yeah, I'm looking at this.
You're looking at it.
Right.
Well, I did nothing but lower your points, which is good.
You lowered it by a lot.
Yeah. By 24, by 12 points.
Yeah.
Which is good. I like that. All right, so if that is that.
Boo! I hate what I found.
Yes, yes, you did.
Ugh.
Yes, you did. And you did not pass, which makes things interesting.
No, because I wanted that space.
Oh, I know you wanted that space. I know you did. All right, that is pointing to here, or it is pointing to here.
Boo.
You can't knock out another 2 if I were to put one up.
Correct.
So that is there. Pass.
Pass.
All right, that's it. That's all we've got.
I know one of my guys is dying.
Oh, I know one of your guys is dying. So what we're going to do is we're going to reveal all of these, and then we are going to apply all of the effects. This is bizarre. I want you to see what we've got here. No, look. Ding, ding, dink. Skull, go, go, go.
Whoa!
Yeah, no. This I didn't know. So that was pretty amazing.
Didn't know that either. Or that one.
All right, so the skulls are going to be here, one away in the quadrant. So he's definitely dead. 2 away here. Unfortunately, that takes him away. That's multiple of mine dead. There's the third one.
No.
Oh, reflect. Sorry. That's the third one. And that's the fourth one. 2 away. So now we're going to do all of the gems. So gem 2 away. Gem 2 away. I knew that was there. Gem reflected across. Gem reflected across. Gem 1 away. Gem 2 away. Gem 2. No, sorry, that's a skull. Gem reflected across. It's not going to matter because there's a skull there. I'll just pull that back. Gem here. Gem 2 away. Not going to matter. Gem 2 away. Not going to matter. Yeah, that's what hurts me. Gem reflected across.
I knew 2 of those.
Gem rotated around. Gem 1 away.
Yeah,
ouch.
Had to go there.
Gem 2 away, not going to matter. Or no, that's skull. Sorry.
Skull, yeah.
That is all of the gems. So this guy, this guy, this guy, dead. Put them aside so you don't accidentally score them. So I get a 12. Steph gets a 12. We split a 6. Pair of threes going. Is that a 6 or a 9?
6.
Is that a 6?
Yeah.
Give him a 6. All right. I've got a 12. We each get a 12. We each get a 12. You get 24.
Then the people.
And then we get the people.
4 each.
16, 32, 40. I'll go to take gems for it. So 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 94 this time.
86.
I got 84, you got 86? What did I say? 94?
94.
12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 94. I got 94.
Close.
So Steph killed me last time.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I might have.
Yeah, you killed me last time. This time, not so much.
Oh, it's good though. I'm like, I don't know if I should come down here.
Hello, A-Trend.
But yeah, it was a super close game. I really enjoy this game. I think it's pretty great.
Yeah.
If you like deduction, I would definitely recommend checking it out.
Absolutely. I almost think that the advanced cards might be a little too random. They'll definitely be too random if you have too many of them, which is probably why they recommend only one module at a time.
That makes sense.
Or
yeah.
one card from each module. That makes sense.
For
that
sure.
I can go with. But after you get just enough, it's sort of Sudoku-like in that, oh, if it's not this, then it's got to be this.
Gotta be.
Or you start seeing, oh, everything is basically pointing to the C row. So stay out of the middle area. So you sort of figure that out. It was pretty amazing. We did not go after the rubble in ours.
I wasn't sure about the middle because I knew there was tons of skulls. So I'm like, I don't.
Yes, there were, and that's why I stayed away
You know
from
what's
them. I was going toward the outside.
It was on the outside part of it, and I was like, I don't even know if there's gems there though, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Exactly. And I knew there were gems. I didn't know if there were more gems. So that, and it's weird how, like, I can look at the board and I know that there was one place that I got gems that she didn't that might have made the difference.
Yeah.
That one space. And
I wanted to take that back though because it was a ton of points, and I couldn't.
Oh yeah, it was.
You have it.
No, you couldn't let me have 24 just like that. So yeah. Or up in the corner, 36 points where we're dividing it.
I
Fantastic.
should have gone there and made you pay for it. I didn't realize that there were 3 gems in that corner.
I know. That was awesome. I also did not know. I knew there was one. And so eventually your board is going to look something like this. You see the middle. I've got X's going around all of these spots. It's like, don't go in the middle. It's really, really bad there.
Yeah, it's really bad.
But I knew that there were 2 down here. It's like, oh yeah, definitely go down here. So
yes.
Pretty cool.
Worth checking out for sure.
Yeah, that is Spectral, a deduction game from Bitewing Games. Yeah. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want to see more just like it, hey, come join us on YouTube. Just search for Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, you can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we stream live every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central. And we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games!
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.